So I was reading this book to Eliana earlier, and I thought about reading it on this video because it actually is what I pray for her all the time, is what the book says. So I just wanted to read it to her at the same time, do this video. So the book is called When I Pray for You by Matthew Paul Turner. So, from the moment I saw you, I started to pray. Big prayers and small ones I have sent God's way. I prayed as I held you when you sat in my lap. I prayed while we rocked as you peacefully napped. As you took your first steps and when you started to run, as I pushed you on swing sets or we skipped in the sun, I prayed you felt safe, full of joy and content, that when I whispered, I love you, you knew what I meant. When you said your first word, repeating what you heard. When you moved like a cow or tooted like a bird. When you giggled out loud or made yourself proud. To God I said thank you, and to you I said wow. As I watched you pretend, all alone or with friends, I prayed over you again and again. Because when I pray for you, God knows this is true. Every word I whisper is a prayer for me to you. At the moment I hear you jump out of bed, I start praying that God puts good thoughts in your head. I pray when you're smiling and when you feel sad. I pray when you're sick, embarrassed, or mad. I pray you grow strong, have passion and fight, and stand up for what's good with all of your might. I pray heaven protects you, that you're generous and kind, that your brave little spirit never ceases to shine, that you believe in yourself and follow what's true, that your confidence grows just as fast as you do. As I drive you to school while you splash in a pool, as you challenge your friend to a lightsaber duel. When you open your eyes to a birthday surprise, when the joy on your face cannot be disguised. I pray you love well, that the light in you swells, that the story God writes is the one that you tell. Because when I pray for you, I imagine God's view, and pray all that God sees comes alive inside you. When suddenly it seems you've gotten so tall, when you've grown up so much that my lap's way too small, when you're glued to a screen or your bedroom's unclean, when you're no longer a child or not yet a teen, when you're running relays or performing school plays, or you're somewhere in the middle of a garage band phase, when you know all the answers or just think that you do, when you find out the hard way you know less than you knew, when you break from your shell or stand up for yourself and I realize you didn't ask me for my help, I'll pray and I'll cheer. I'll probably shed a tear and hope that you know if you need me, I'm here. Because when I pray for you, no matter what we go through, the dreams that you dream, I'll be dreaming them too. At the moment you realize it's time to explore, I'll pray God gives you wings, and like an eagle you'll soar. I'll pray where you go, that wherever you land, you'll find your purpose and meaning in a rowing God's plan. That you know who you are and like what you do, and love yourself fully as God wants you to, okay? I'll pray you keep shining, that God keeps refining, that your story reflects what is in you God's designing, that you'll give and you'll share with compassion and care, that how you live life will, to God, be a prayer. Because when I pray for you, I'll pray all that you do brings love and brings light and helps the world shine like new.